So far, we don't just have a whole bunch of people out. City Utilities is down here power washing, looks like, or steam cleaning. Still a little bit early yet. Who is that down in chat? Maybe a little boring for, yep, you just bounced out. All cops are terrorists. Thanks for being here, bub. Tax dollars at work. Hey, terrorists. Apparently they're over there doing some power washing or something. I don't know. It's going to be a little boring. We'll wait until some people get in here and start doing the do. Here you are. Tapatíos. ¿Qué onda, güey? Gonna be a little boring until some people get out here, but you know, people are starting to show up, and it may just be kind of a walk and talk. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not big enough to be shadow banned, but who knows? Just working any background noise. Cool. I'll take it. Well, I sure would like to have some great big live streams like that one down at Dalton City Hall the other night. Midwest Accountability had one that had 6,000 viewers. That's pretty amazing. At this point in time, I'd take 100. That'd be cool. Nice little city square. Anybody that hasn't heard this so far, the very first quick draw gunfight in the United States was right here on the square, catty cornered all the way across the square, and it was, I believe, Wild Bill Hickok. Hi, Accountability Amplified. Thank you for being here, hon. Yep, July 21st, 1865, town square of Springfield, Missouri, between Wild Bill Hickok and a gambler, Davis Tutt. And it was apparently the first recorded one-on-one pistol quick draw duel in a public place. And Wild Bill Hickok won. Lou Skun, what's up, bub? Minnesota Black Robe Regiment, thanks for being here, bub. Really appreciate it. They aren't shutting down traffic. And there's a member of Hex Angels. Not quite rowdy enough to be Hell's Angels. You're my 105th subscriber? That's very cool. I appreciate you being around that long. I've had some boring shit, so it's greatly appreciated. I was talking with Terry Stop a minute ago, and he says that the moon is already starting to make its path across. the sun, and I'm not seeing it in the sky yet, but who knows? I don't purport myself to be a know-it-all at all. I'm doing very good, Lou. I don't know if you've caught up on the story, but I was out of pocket for 394 days of wrongful imprisonment, and that was based on malicious prosecution and abuse of prosecutorial discretion. But I have a direct appeal in on my unlawful use of a weapon, and the attorney that I've got on that says that I've got a lot of wind in my sails, just simply for the fact that we have a stand your ground law. I stopped an imminent attack from 3 bouncers, half my age, on a disabled guy, me, and I was not given the opportunity to get on the stand to give even a single word of defense testimony on my behalf. My attorney didn't want me to get in a pissing contest with the prosecutor. Yeah, I figured maybe 20-30 minutes too. So the attorney says that I've got a lot of, apparently that's a very prevalent action by the Greene County prosecutor, and we'll just see what we see in the direct appeal. But she says I've got a lot of wind in my sails. Now on the DWI for my motorcycle accident, I do have the Form 40, which under Missouri Court Rule 24.035, if there are constitutional violations or state law violations or the state constitution violations, I can file a post-conviction relief, which is a motion to vacate, set aside, or correct a sentence or a judgment. And the cop, I don't know, everybody that knows the story, but I was in a motorcycle accident November 20th of 2020. I had had 2 drinks, 2. And the main cop had 3 chevrons on his sleeve, took a warrantless blood draw. Now when I was in that wreck, the helmet came off my head and put me in neural ICU for 8 days. I have a brain injury from it now. He, I believe, leaned on Supreme Court case law in Frazier v. Cupp that says a cop can lie to build his case. He says that I gave consent, but how does an unconscious man give consent? Even if I were barely conscious, I was not in a mental state to give or deny consent. The United States Supreme Court in 2012, in a piece of case law called Missouri versus McNeely, fucking imagine that, said that the warrantless blood draw is a violation of the 4th Amendment U.S. Constitution. Because of that, that's grounds for an overturn. Yeah, Aleph Hut, that's no kidding. And you guys tell me what your thoughts are on 2 drinks of Jameson on ice with a Diet Dr. Pepper to back, not mixed, just sit back, over the course of about an hour. Now granted, I had a couple of drinks, I shouldn't have been on 2 wheels. Been doing it for 33 years. It wasn't anything new. How can a guy that is 6'2" and roughly 260 pounds test a .216? That's not possible. I believe it was either A, someone else's blood, or B, tampered with. So, being that I have Supreme Court case law backing me up, as well as another piece of Supreme Court case law in Schmerber versus California that says that the natural dissipation of alcohol in itself is not exigent, because you're lying. No, is not exigent circumstances to bypass the need for a warrant. So, rest assured, I am not lying. But fact is I've gotten 394 days to really look at some things retrospectively as well as introspectively. I don't know who the guy is. If he gets out of line, he can run his cocksucker all he wants. But if he gets out of line, y'all know the rules. Somebody throw a wrench at him, put him in the fucking back. Well, I've got the bar owner, the one that I sold the bar to when I had the bar. I didn't drink but one time in 3 years. And I sold bar March 1st of 2020 and had not stepped foot in it between that day and November 20th of 2020. I'm not a big drinker, never have been. So I have proof from the owner of the bar. So there you go. I don't mind the trolls. They can run their salad tossers all they like. I don't care. Hey, thanks AFA for letting me use that because I love it. You know, somebody running their filthy little salad tosser, it doesn't bother me a bit. If he gets hateful, starts talking some really like violence or anything like that, somebody put him in the corner. Yeah, thanks for being here. And Cap, thanks for being here, brother man. I appreciate the watch time. I don't care. I've got nothing to hide, man. I've been very forthcoming with all of my woes. So I don't mind him running. His mouth, that is. Yep, that's true, Minnesota. If y'all could do me a favor and share this out, it'd be great to have some more people in here. Now, I'm sure it's kind of trickling in because it's Monday in the middle of the day. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, statist, bootlicker, copsucker. Same thing. King Bluto, thanks for being here, man. Really appreciate you. Horns up to you too, buddy. You know, I came out here night before last and just wanted to walk around downtown and do kind of a walk and talk live stream. And 35 minutes, I had enough. It was absolutely too cold and too windy, as we had probably 35 and 40-mile-an-hour gusts. So it was too cold and too windy to be out here. Couldn't hardly hear me. Went and hung out with the Terry Stop. We're planning some things here local. He is going to help me with my peaceful protest down at, well, I'm not going to tell you where it is, but I'll be putting Cohenby, California to the test. And anybody that knows what that is, that's it. You know what? ANCAP, I can agree with that statement 117%. A statist is one who perpetuates the criminal organization known as government. One of the wrenches go over to his channel and see if he even has any subscribers and content. I bet you a shiny new nickel he does not. This place right here on the corner called Rise used to be a place called Riad, R-I-A-D, and it was a Greek restaurant. And before they banned smoking indoors, you could actually rent a hookah and have dinner and smoke a hookah. It was neat. It really was. 9 subs and 0 activity. Yep. Imagine that. You owe me a shiny new nickel. I'm gonna fold up here, and I need to start the DSLR, because I'm also going to static record this, and that way I can chop it up and make some shorts later, edit some stuff in. Yeah, I love what'd you say, tapioca. I love tapioca, but the fact is I love tapatio. Maybe not as much as I like El Yucateco, but Tapatio will work. Fuck Frank's Red Hot, I put that shit on everything. They put all of these really weird statues down here. It's very, very odd. I'll be, what's up? What's up? What's up? That would be the Terry Stop, also known as American Citizens 2. Used to be. Oh, stairs. Welcome to my special flavor of brain injury. I have balance issues from it, and stairs just borderline terrify me, so don't like it at all. Well, let's go to the very middle of the square and just get a pen. See what we see. Eminem, glad you're here. That I think is pretty cool. A great big iron sculpture. It is rusting, which is cool because it gives it that really hardcore patina. I was expecting a few ladies to come in. Miss Accountability Angel probably will be in at some point, and believe the J-Town Press, unless she's busy. She's actually dealing with federal court stuff today, so pray over that. And Chatham County, where she got arrested at the Coastal State Prison, that's going to be pretty amazing how that turns out. With the more people coming in, I would imagine that we may have, I've only seen 2 or 3 cops drive through, but I would imagine that some will be walking around too, especially if we get a big crowd out here. And people are out here sun gazing. Case and point. People out here sun gazing, and thank God they're not doing that that naked thing where you show your butthole to the sun. That's weird. They say it's good for you. Okay. They say cucumbers are good for you too, but fuck that noise too. While we're waiting on some people to get in here, is it overcast in Albuquerque? I fucking hate cucumbers. While we're just waiting for people and the rockets to shoot off and CERN to fire up, and the eclipse, what is everyone in here afraid of? A phobia, an irrational fear of an unfounded certain item. You've got agoraphobia, you can't go outside. No, I love dill pickles. I love pickles of all kinds. Famous Dave's Barbecue has their own pickle line, and they have one called Devil Spit. And they are sweet and hot. And I mean, they're hotter than 12 yards of hell. They're great. Landing from a high fall, do you know what it's called? Because, I mean, acrophobia is fear of heights. But, you know, agoraphobia, you're afraid of being outside. Coulrophobia, you're fear of clowns. I am coulrophobic. I'm terrified of clowns. Afraid of becoming a gremlin after this eclipse. And then you've got, you know, the fear of long words. And whoever came up with the name for that one is a fucking asshole. And if you've never heard of it, it's the fear of long words, the phobia of long words. It's hippopotamonstrosis capituliophobia. I'm not even bullshitting you. Hippopotamonstrosis capituliophobia. That's ridiculous. Can you imagine telling someone that you suffer from that? I've got he. Yes, that is it. That is correct, ANCAP. Oh, the irony. Yep, it's starting to dim down. Not really get dark, but it's starting to dim down here. Well, my viewing numbers went down, so I guess we lost a couple. Hopefully it was that weak-chinned sack of vagina poison. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I mispronounce his name? Listen, I'm a dick. I've been called worse by better. You know, it's funny, that year of Corvette that just went by, that is a C6 Corvette, which is the 6th generation Corvette. And they went from a round taillight to kind of an oval taillight or a rounded square taillight, depending if you get a ZR1 or not. And Corvette enthusiasts lost their minds. I can't even imagine how bad they're losing their minds right now over the C8. It's a mid-engine Corvette that looks like a fucking Ferrari. It's cool as shit, don't get me wrong. But your purists, they're losing their minds over it. That's all I'm gonna do with that. I ain't burning up my camera. That's all I got. Yeah, it's starting to dim down. You can, almost like it's overcast or something. There is very, very light. Hey, Jody FJ, nice to meet you. Right here. Love it, love it. What's up?
What's going on?
It's the Terry Stop.
And a new citizen.
And a new citizen. And this is my brother Billy. What's going on, bud?
What's up, brother?
Good to see you.
How you doing today?
I'm good.
Listen, we made these, man.
You
We
stink
got all
pretty.
creative.
Cool.
If you can find it.
Ah, I see what you're doing now.
Yeah. Now you gotta get it up.
There it is.
Up there.
It's starting to dim down a little bit, but you know, it's not.
Look.
Yep. Looks like the moon is about halfway over the sun right now. Here.
Look what we captured.
That's very
You
cool.
can view it from, I was just watching this guy do it. You can hold your camera, like your front facing camera, and you can view it just like that.
Nice.
Apparently, the front viewing camera is not as sensitive. So, there we go. That is it. The moon is not halfway over yet,
Oh, I think.
but it's starting.
Well, I mean, you gotta. Let's see. I'm trying to. See if
All right, Tapatíos.
how was you tripping?
Well, you just have to find the sun.
You got the sun.
I like your braids, Bella girl.
Oh.
That's cool. I hadn't have thought of that.
I'm looking through the reflection.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
Off the screen.
I guess I'm going to put my glasses on and see if I can even see anything on it yet.
So it's gonna really make a difference if you're looking at it like this, right? If we're looking at it like this,
Yeah.
when it goes all the way across, it's really gonna be
Oh, yeah, no
impactful.
doubt. I can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's halfway across. I'm not even kidding you.
Yeah.
I have an idea, and I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm going to put this over this. And there it is. When you look at it with the glasses on, the moon is halfway across right now.
See it right there.
There's not near as many people as I thought there was going to be.
I don't know if that's coming through on the camera.
So I think that's what this is on my picture.
Yep.
I'll be, the reason I'm downtown in the square is because there's a lot of hubbub on Facebook here locally, that there's going to be a lot of people down here. And I was hoping to see a heavy swine presence more than anything. There's quite a few people down here, but they're all just kind of waiting around for it to get dark. But that's all it is.
I'm gonna be right here till it's over.
Getting that watch time, buddy. Getting that watch time. I gotta get my watch hours up so I can monetize. I'm almost halfway to the 4,000. Just a few days ago, I crossed the next hurdle, which was the 1,700 subscribers mark. I'm at 1,727 as of today. And I'm really hoping that I'm dropping at least one short a day. And I'm hoping that those will actually bump my numbers up. So when I do go live and start putting some really, really big stuff out there. Yep, I got to get them 4,000 watch hours. Start doing some really big stuff here locally with the accountability and transparency and the activism portion of what we as a community do. I want to be able to monetize and do some traveling, because there's a lot of y'all that I would really like to come and visit and share air and break bread with some of y'all. I have a deep-seated respect for a whole lot of people in this community. I've met some stellar human beings, and I would like to do some traveling and do some meet and greet and really go out and just maybe even do some work. So well, the DSLR just died. I thought I had it fully charged, but apparently not. It's fantastic. Oh well. I wonder what kind of battery I got here. Oh, I'm still 82%. I'm good. Está bueno.
I was just trying to get my face shut.
Mom, Dad, I want to say something. Watch me. Watch. Here, Mom.
Bella, I see you.
Hey, I figured I'd have you be in my chat MVP. Yeah. Yep. And on 30 minutes. That's all right. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Then they're getting your buns of steel. Hell yeah. All right, I'll see you in there. All right, bye. And here comes my chat MVP. I'm still having to get used to seeing recreational dispensaries all over the place. They went recreational in Missouri early last year, and I was in jail when it happened, so. Got some lounge music. Dirty Red said he wasn't going to be able to make it today. He had some prior engagements.
All right.
Till Valhalla.
Till Valhalla.
I am hoping you can bless this crazy ass monk with one of those sticks.
Yeah, right. That's the last one.
Damn. That's what I was hoping for.
Well, that was fucking uncomfortable. I was in Greene County Jail with that cat last year.
Yeah.
And he likes to claim that he is a Navy sniper who got bombed and burned real bad. Fact is that's not the case. He's also missing those 3 fingers. He got caught with an 8-year-old child, and the family members dealt with it, cut his fingers off, and set him on fire. He's got a case. Oh, sounds like Michael Kaiser. There's my chat MVP. How you doing, young lady? Super glad you're here. Hey, Mexican long hair, what's up? You still in Denver? If you are, be safe. Them people snatch you up, make you hide.
Use the sun as your background.
So stay safe, stay free. That building right there, the Hears building, or Hers building actually. That is a office park and apartment complex right here downtown, right off the square. And they have a big parking garage, and that used to be one of my impound accounts. You know, if you're there parked illegally, we are the ones that, yeah, it is here too. You're illegally parked, a car thief would show up and take your shit. It's beautiful here. There's hardly any wind. I mean, it's just barely a breeze. And it's t-shirt weather. Just barely a breeze. Yep, it's dimming down a little bit more. Let's see what time it's getting to be. 1:49. I don't think it'll be at its total obscurity at 1:54 like they said. I had one report said 1:27 and one that said 1:54, so who in the hell knows? And I pinpointed it to Springfield, Missouri. I know it's not my last cigarette, but I'm not giving a chomo any of my cigarettes. Disgusts me. Had I realized that he was here, nah, I'm gonna leave him alone because I don't even want to deal with him. That's called better judgment taking over. 205. Okay, so 154 would be kinda reasonable, seeing as how we're on the same time zone. I will probably live stream until I die. Well, until my phone dies.
Well, it happens every day somewhere. But it only happens with us.
Oh, she's forgotten her broomstick. Well, there's quite a few people out here, but not as many as I thought.
Hey, where do you guys get those glasses?
Walmart had them. Walmart has them.
Oh, but they look like
Where did you guys get those glasses?
oh.
That's what Joey did earlier. She had pictures of the sky.
I got these electric rental scooters here now, and it's kind of fun because when we were out here not before last, there was probably 24 people running around on them. It's really odd being 33 years on motorcycles. It's really odd to me to see two dudes on a motorcycle. It's just as odd to see them on a scooter. That nut to butt's got to be uncomfortable. You know, it's starting to darken down.
Oh.
I had a booze fighter tell me one time it's not gay if you black his eye after it's over with. I was like, man, no, that's not correct. It's not gay if you stop 2 weeks before you go home. That's a jail joke. God, I hate that. I'm never going back again. Just like the Jews after World War II. Nie wieder. Never again. Those Nazis will never have me again. Oh, and that's spelled Knotsees. Nazis. Not the other way. Because I don't want to get a strike for language. I was about to ask if you were going to go ahead and stare at the sun so you can file for disability tomorrow.
I've been thinking about it.
That's some funny shit, man. That is some funny shit.
Hi, John.
Jill loved you. Hi, Bella. You got your glasses? Jill loved me. Well, Jill can love us, but we don't love Jill. Seeing as how all criminal courts in this country are Article 1 compact commercial courts, compact contracted with the United States of America Incorporated. They don't have original jurisdiction like an Article 3 common law tribunal. And the American people have been bamboozled for so long, they just go along to get along. No bedtime for you anymore? How come? You give it 4 or 5 more years, you'll love them afternoon naps. Ask me how I know. Because I had a pot and a half of really strong espresso before I left. About 6.5 cups of espresso. And they were full coffee cups, not a demi-tasse. Sorry, demi-tasse is a small cup that you drink espresso out of. The older you get, the less you nap. Shit. Afternoon naps make you an afternoon bitch. I think your special flavor of crazy is mixing pretty well with my special flavor of crazy. I love that. Afternoon naps make me an afternoon bitch. Or at least an early evening bitch, right? You'll never hear that word from me, by the way. Not in an argument, anyway. Yeah, she's fantastic, isn't she, Black Robe? I've been watching her for about 3 years. And we became friends about 1.5 years ago. And she's one of my closest, dearest colleagues. Fucking fearless. I agree. Black Robe, I agree. Fucking fearless. I guess over at the whatever that's called. I did not see that speech, no. But I'll go check it out. It's kind of cool that this structure is usually a big fountain. It's up as last night. Well, I will go and check that. Is that on your channel or is that on Flex's channel? This is supposed to be a great big fountain, but during the wintertime they shut it down. And it just becomes a jungle gym for the kiddos and the drunks. The other night when Dirty Red and I came down here, there was probably 12.5 people on there. All of them, yeah, woo! Take a picture of me. Oh, you isolated? Okay. I'll look that up when I get back to the house and check that shite out. 76%, we're good on battery. Make sure my other phone is, because I'm having to actually hotspot from one phone to this phone. My, yeah, 75%, I'm still good. My Note 20 that I'm on right now is a much bigger viewfinder, and it's a lot better camera. Shoots 8K at 160 frames a second, or sorry, 120 frames a second. 60 frames a second at 8K is what we're shooting right now. How far away is it?
It's close. The beams of light are shooting out the ends.
Is it now?
Yeah, we're at about 85%.
85%.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an oops. Yep, it is about 85% right now. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I can't give you guys a shot of that. I honestly don't know if you can see that or not. Howdy doody. Good, good, good. I honestly don't know if that's even coming up. I want to make sure. There it is. Let me go ahead and zoom in. Well, we'll give that a few more minutes, and I'll have to go back later and screenshot that mug. See if I can catch it. Yeah, I know. I just noticed that too.
Everybody's leaving and it hasn't even
Hadn't even hit total obscurity yet, and they're already starting to mill out. So this may be an hour and 10 minutes. That's it. We're at 49 minutes and change.
Mom.
Two people in here. God, it sucks. I'll take them. Every single time, I'll take them.
No, what are you doing? Yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah, everybody's gotten their glasses. Well, they're putting their glasses on and off and on and off.
Look at how dark it is in Texas. It's Texas right now.
Yeah, I bet you're right. Probably because a million channels are live or people watching outside.
Yeah, I can see it.
Get these glasses back out. See what I see.
Oh, that was I think so. It's not
It is probably solid 90% or better.
96.7.
Look at it. Look at how it's thicker now.
Oh yeah.
It's moving out now.
Because it came from
That way.
side.
Yeah, it's passing. It's passing.
It's not past the corona yet.
We
There's no
don't
way
get
it's
it.
past the corona.
We're not getting totality.
Are we not?
No, we're 96.7% totality.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I think
The Ninja 3D glasses. I got mine. See? Are we too far north? Well, the X directly where it's supposed to hit is it's like Cape Girardeau, Missouri. That's going to be 100% totality. And that is just east of us, directly east of us. What, 3.5 hours, 3 hours? Cape Girardeau?
Oh, yeah, southeast, southwest, southeast.
Southeast.
Down by Poplar Bluff in
Yeah.
Bluefield. All right, so I guess that was that. I guess that was exciting.
Far west. Too far west, you're fat. That is great.
I'd rather
To go against the grain, but also made the mistake of looking at the sun a few minutes ago. And there are no walking swine down here, so that was kind of a letdown. Hey, and Cap, like if you're like 5'5", you shouldn't be 180. You're 5'10". Okay. Yeah, I'm 6 foot and about 255, 260. So I'm just a little fatter than you are. But I've lost about 315 pounds, so I'm less than half the man I used to be. I'm okay. Shit, nope. At 394 days in jail and slash prison. That made me soft. I hate it. But I'm getting to do the walking around and going to the gym and stuff, so it'll tighten up. See, I used to too. Now you consider when I was at Fulton in receiving and orientation and then receiving and diagnostics, when I was at Fulton for 67 days, 44 of it was in the hole. We'll get into that later. You watched that first live stream and I talked about that. Hey, I'm in for a fucking taco bar, baby. Oh, sorry. Oops. Now you're speaking my love language. Tacos? Hell yeah. Now I wouldn't do nothing for a Klondike bar, but I do some shady shit for some good tacos. Scandemic. Yep, that's true. They called it the Pandemic 20. Yeah, it's really starting to thin out now. Hardly anybody out here. They're slop troughs. I hate them. We literally have one buffet here that's worth a damn, and the rest of them are just absolute slop troughs. My biggest fear is people go to the bathroom and don't wash their damn hands.
This was fun.
Yep, it's past it. It is past anything near totality.
Let's go do it.
Where you heading?
Right back to the house.
Back to the house?
Alright, well, let's.
I think I might ride with y'all and just get picked up there if you got room. Well, guys, it's starting to thin out. The eclipse is over. We'll see what happens with CERN. They were finding ghosts, and physicists were finding ghosts in the machine. And of course, they're firing those 3 rockets called APEP at the sun. God only knows why. So, what was I telling you? I was going to buffet top it again. I love having you year round. I'm going to go ahead and X this out and call it a day. If we see something, I will be getting back on. Love you guys, and bye, motherfuckers.